boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Video with your boy Freezy. Join in tonight. No captivity. Only the boss motherfucking bitches fuck with motherfucking Freezy. No captivity. Get into it.
Spacey got the sauce on.
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
No captivity. Freezy, Freezy.
What up? You are officially locked in to No Captivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you rock with your boy, please hit the like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this video. That is if you rock with your boy Freezy. Let's go.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all listen. Some of y'all gonna get bothered by this live stream. I already know. Some of y'all, you know, sometimes the women gonna get bothered, sometimes the men gonna get bothered. At some point in time during this live stream, I'm just giving y'all fair warning. You know what I'm saying?
No Cap-tivity.
I'm just letting y'all know. How y'all doing today? Huh? Like we've been doing for the past couple of days, we gonna get right into it, man. Right? Before we do that though, I got something to show y'all. Let me see if I can find it. I think this it right here. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, let me show this to y'all right quick. I don't just want y'all to support my channel, right? We're a family. We're a family, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Make sure I got it right. Okay, here we go. Y'all see this channel right here? This is Emperor Kojak 313's channel. Y'all make sure y'all go over to Emperor's channel and subscribe. All right? This is a solid brother, good brother, very, very good brother. Make sure y'all go over to Emperor's channel, Emperor Kojak 313. And subscribe, man. Shout out to Emperor in the building.
No Cap-tivity.
Let's get it. Listen, y'all. Y'all are gonna be bothered this live stream. I keep telling y'all that. It's gonna be some people getting bad nerves. It's gonna be a lot of, you know, we're gonna try to keep the arguing down to a minimum. Oh yeah, also subscribe to his gaming channel as well. Appreciate that, Emperor. Emperor ain't bullshit. But listen, it's gonna be some mess today, right? We're gonna talk about Jeezy and we're gonna talk about Neil Long. They had a sit down, an exclusive interview, right? On Jeezy's channel. Jeezy orchestrated it and he poured out his heart right along with Neil Long. I'm talking about it was some crying going on. It was a lot of stuff going on, right? But they had an hour-long conversation. Now, mind you, I did you guys a favor and myself to where I looked at the whole interview in its entirety and I cut out everything I felt like we didn't need. I think we ended up with about less than 20 minutes. So we're gonna go through that because we ain't need to go through all the fluff. You know, we don't need all the fluff. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about it. Before we do that, make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all ain't hit it already. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might, oh yeah, I forgot to hit the like button. Yeah, hit that like button for y'all, boy. And also, if you don't like what I done said so far for some strange reason, hit that dislike button. Either or, do one of the two. Please. And also, thank you, Emperor. Thank you. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I don't know what's been going on. People been finding this channel and we've been getting subscribers left and right. I think it's y'all. I think it's the No Cap crew. It can't be Freezy. It can't.
No Cap-tivity.
Gotta be the No Cap crew. Word getting around. Also, to support stories of this magnitude, to support this platform, send a super cap or either send a cash cap. That's what we call super chats and cash apps over here. Super caps or cash caps. Shout out to Lady Nevo
No
for
Cap-tivity.
christening us with those new terminologies. Last show yesterday. And if y'all didn't miss last show, y'all better go watch yesterday's show after this live stream. I'm telling you right now, y'all, if y'all missed it, y'all missed a good one. And if you're gonna send a what is that? A cash cap, you send it right here. Right? You send the cash cap to $Freezy in 1976. Right there. There you
No
go.
Cap-tivity.
Yep. Y'all know I got to shout everybody. Y'all, I highlight everybody's chat during the intro, but I gotta do it anyway, because I just appreciate y'all so much. Right? Shout out to Emperor, as always. That's my brother. Shout out to Justin Wade, her son in the building, Jerome in the high, watch him eye. Cassandra B, my sister's in the building. Miss Piggy in the building. Always good to see Miss Piggy. Quantum Love. That's my FLA sister right there in the building. Let me see. Did I say Cassandra B already? Yeah, I said Cassandra. Who else is in the building? Love W in the building. Thank you for being here. Bird Lady, thank you. Thank you yesterday for contributing on the panel. You gave a wonderful perspective on the topic yesterday. Thank you. Big Bad Bull, what's going on, dog? Big Bad Bull.
No Cap-tivity.
AKA the Modfather, AKA my brother from another mother in the building. That's right. TBE Trucking, what's going on, bro? I was just talking about you a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? True showed up. Some more guys showed up. You know, from back in, you know, from when we used to hang out a year ago. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for being here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like home, bro. Real talk. Who else am I? Oh, Next Level. What's going on, Next Level? Next Level in the building. Everybody in the building.
No Cap-tivity.
Everybody in the building. Listen. I want to say I appreciate all the support, man. I really do. I already got cash caps already. I got to call them out. I got to call out the cash caps right now. I'm talking about, listen, people send it, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the replay, but people send me cash caps, AKA cash apps, right? They send it after the show is over. Like, I be getting cash caps to, you know, support for the show. I'm talking about not doing it. I get them during the live stream, but even after the show over. And I'm gonna tell you something. I kind of get teary-eyed that y'all even think about me even after the live. It just let me know it's not just about the live stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that, man. You know, it's just to know y'all thinking about your boy even after the live stream over with. It means a lot to me. It really does, man. Let me see. So Pink sent me $10 and she said, I've been working, Freezy. I'm just supporting. Thank you, Pink. I really appreciate that.
No Cap-tivity.
Pink, thank you. That's I don't be knowing what to say, man. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. Also, Caramel Drip with the $10 cash cow. Thank you, Caramel Drip. Thank you so much.
No Cap-tivity.
I really appreciate it. They sent these cash caps like before the live stream even started. Like one came this morning, one came at like 6:45 this evening. Just thinking about your boy. The sisters take care of it. I ain't gonna lie. The brothers, we stick together, but the sisters, they make sure the brothers know, no, we got our brother back too. I'm telling you. So, y'all know we ain't been wasting time. We finna get into this Jeezy and Nia Long topic. I got a couple of warm-up videos. I got questions to ask y'all. Today, we're only talking about relationships. If y'all wanted to talk about something else, hey, I'm sorry. We talking about relationships, the troubles that we find in relationships, the difficulties that women have with men, the difficulties that men are having with women, the difficulties that wives are having with husbands, the difficulties that husbands are having with wives. We gonna talk about it this evening. This is a tough subject, tough topic. But we're going to talk about it. We can't just keep putting this stuff off. Okay? We're going to talk about it. The first video I'm going to show, right? I need y'all opinion on this one here because let me tell y'all something. This one here had me scratching my damn head. This one here had me scratching my damn head, I tell you. Listen, I tried to assess this video. I didn't know whether to, give her some credit or to just say, no, this ain't right. I didn't know what to do. Right? I didn't know whether to, say, hey, that's good, or to say, damn, that's messed up. I was torn in between the two. So you know what I said? I'm gonna play this video for my No Cap crew to see what y'all gotta say. Can y'all please let me know what y'all think about this video? This is her husband and he's finna ask her about cheating. And obviously they have a baby together. She's holding the baby in her hand. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Here we go.
Could you ever cheat on me?
Absolutely. That's why I don't make dumb decisions like talking to guys one-on-one or hanging out in like compromising situations. Because I'm a human being, you're a human being, and I'm sorry, babe, I don't know if this is hard for you to hear, but everybody is absolutely capable of infidelity in the right/wrong circumstances.
Oh, okay.
That's why boundaries are so important. You're never going to see me in a situation, even if people think I might be too strict. I don't care because I'm not taking that chance.
Amen.
I'm not putting myself in a position to even be close to a position to potentially fall to temptation. I'm going to keep it 100 because anyone is capable of cheating, but I will not be cheating on you.
Excellent. I love that.
I love you.
Did y'all hear what she said? Her husband asked her, was she capable of cheating on him? She said, yes. But you know what? I'm not going to put myself in that position to cheat on you because she feels, her opinion is anybody will cheat under the right circumstances. But she's not going to put herself in a position to cheat on her husband because she loves her husband. I didn't know how to take that.
No Cap-tivity.
I didn't know how to take that. Like, is she a good wife for saying that? Or is that kind of hoish? Do she know she a hoe so she know, hey, I know I'm a hoe, so I ain't finna be around men that I might cheat on my husband with. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let me play it one more time for y'all.
Could you ever cheat on me?
Absolutely. That's why I don't make dumb decisions like talking to guys one-on-one or hanging out in like compromising situations. Because I'm a human being, you're a human being, and I'm sorry, babe, I don't know if this is hard for you to to hear, but everybody is absolutely capable of infidelity in the right/wrong circumstances.
Oh, okay.
That's why boundaries are so important. You're never going to see me in a situation, even if people think I might be too strict, I don't care, because I'm not taking that chance.
Amen.
I'm not putting myself in a position to even be close to a position to potentially fall to temptation. I'm going to keep it 100 because anyone is capable of cheating, but I will not be cheating on you.
Excellent. I love that.
I love you.
She loves him. That's what she said.
No captivity.
I need to hear from my No Cap crew in the chat, man, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I tell y'all that video confused the hell out of me, I didn't know whether to be mad or like happy with her answer. You know what I'm saying? Let me look in the chat to see what y'all got to say. Y'all can send super chats, you know, so if y'all want it highlighted on the screen. But let me see what y'all got to say. So Emperor came out the box and said, "Wow, that's foul." Cassandra said that part. I guess she was saying. I guess she was saying that part when I was saying, "Is you a hoe? Or do you know you're a hoe and you're not gonna go cheat?" Bird Lady Speed say, "Cheating on my husband is not even an option." Your husband is a lucky man. I can tell you that.
This one here for the thug.
Yeah, your husband is a lucky man. I'll tell you. But should this lady's husband be grateful too that she said that? I don't know. You know, I don't. Big Bad Bull says, "Sounds like basic human nature to me." Is it? Is this woman right? Will anyone cheat anyone under the right circumstances? I'm saying, like, you know, listen. It could be something as extreme as you leaving your wife alone with Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Will she cheat? Miss Piggy say, "That is the mindset I had when I left my man and moved away for almost 8 years. I had no social life and stayed focused on what I moved away for." So what are you saying? What are you saying, Miss Pig? Are you saying you had the mindset that you had to move away because you might cheat on him? What are you saying, Miss Piggy? You said I had no social, so you made sure you didn't put yourself. You're saying you made sure you didn't put yourself in those situations because you might have cheated on your man when you moved away? Or is that what you're saying? I just need to know what y'all. I need to know, should we give this lady, should we pin stars on this lady back? Jerome say, "Yeah, that didn't come across right. Word salad." The video went viral, Jerome. Only built for Valor, the show. Shout out to Only Built for Valor, the show. Could somebody welcome Only Built for Valor in the show? Somebody welcome him to the No Cap crew. You're officially part of the No Cap crew just for being here. Thank you for being here, bro. He said that response was wild quick.
No captivity.
You think? Hassan Tahir say she's a keeper, Freezy. Hassan say she a keeper. That's good. At least she told the truth. See, first I was like, that don't sound right. Then I was like, well, at least she told the truth. Should her husband feel safe? Cassandra say nobody, everybody not. Miss Piggy said, "No, it's not about if you would cheat. It's about not putting yourself out there." Well, hold on, Miss Piggy. This is what she said. I understand you know, not putting yourself out there. Some women are just organically and automatically not going to put themselves out there because some women just don't go out to clubs. They don't go out like that. Some women just don't do that, right? But this is exactly what this lady said. She's not going to put herself out there because if she did, she might cheat under the right circumstances. Listen to what she said.
Could you ever cheat on me?
Absolutely. That's why I don't make dumb decisions like talking to guys one-on-one or hanging out in like compromising situations, because I'm a human being, you're a human being, and I'm sorry, babe, I don't know if this is hard for you to hear, but everybody is absolutely capable of infidelity in the right/wrong circumstances.
Oh, okay.
That's why boundaries are so important. You're never going to see me in a situation, even if people think I might be too strict, I don't care, because I'm not taking that chance.
Amen.
I'm not putting myself in a position to even be close to a position to potentially fall to temptation. I'm going to keep it 100, because anyone is capable of cheating, but I will not be cheating on you.
Excellent. I love that.
I love you.
Bird lady, thank you. It's the absolutely for me. Yes.
No Cap-tivity.
When she said, that's what kind of had me scratching my head. When she said, absolutely, I would cheat on you. When she said absolutely, and then, you know, just, I was like, damn, should we be giving her credit for telling the truth? Like, man, that video, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't gonna lie, when she said absolutely, I was like, damn. She knows she a hoe, but she is going to make sure she stay faithful to her man. Miss Piggy said, I'm one of those people, I don't go to clubs or hang out or do the girls trips. But what I'm saying is, Miss Piggy, if you did go on a girls trip, if you did go to clubs, would you cheat on you? Under the right circumstances, like this woman said, do you think you're capable of cheating on your man? That's the question. Not whether you don't go nowhere. Do you agree with this woman? Yes, you absolutely can cheat on your man if you was in the right circumstance. That's why you should keep yourself away. Do you agree with that? Cassandra B say, so she need to be in the house then, because she ain't got no damn self-control.
No Cap-tivity.
That's a fact. Only Built for Valor said, I don't think he wanted the full context. I believe he wanted a straightforward answer, especially with his child in her.
No Cap-tivity.
Bro, listen, man, listen. Hey, one thing about it though, he can't say she ain't keep it 100. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Even though she kept it, I think she would have been better off saying, no, I wouldn't cheat on you, baby. But when she said absolutely, I think the video probably was a message for everybody that watched it, saying that anybody is capable of cheating. I think that's what she's saying, right? But I think she's trying to put everybody in her boat. Like, she's trying to put everybody in the whole boat. Is everybody in the whole boat? That's what I want to know. But just because you a hoe don't mean you know you need to act on your hoeism. Right? Do y'all agree with that? I don't know. Jerome said cheating is a conscious decision regardless. Quantum Love said capable of cheating. Yeah, that's what she said. Okay, Miss Piggy, she came back with a little more clarity. She said, no, I would not cheat on my husband. Nothing can make me cheat on my man. Nothing. Okay.
No Cap-tivity.
Well, that ain't what this young lady said. She said everybody can cheat. She's trying to put everybody in her boat, right? Especially all the females. But listen, the females say they don't agree with that. They do not agree with that. But I got another video to show y'all. Cause you know, like I said, It's relationship day. We gonna talk about it, right? We gonna talk about it. I want y'all to hear what this young lady had to say. If y'all want to respond to this, I'ma just accept the super chats. But listen, cause I'm trying not to waste time with the show, cause I got another show to go to later on tonight on Anton Daniels' channel. Y'all check me and Anton out later on around I'll probably be up there around like 11 o'clock. But y'all check us out. His show starts at 10 though. Y'all check us out. I'm about to play this next video. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this video right here. Let me see. This is another young lady speaking her mind. And she's talking about women with kids. Y'all listen to what she had to say.
I want to say this to the men so y'all can better understand what's really going on with us women. We are mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually exhausted in motherhood, okay? The domestic labor falls on us, and we know that society goes by traditional roles, so a lot of the household deeds fall on the women. But for us we constantly have to be attentive to what our children need when they're sick, when they look like they're about to become sick, their education, their emotional well-being, them learning, their coping skills. This is all of everything that we are paying attention to. On top of loving our children, we're trying to find spaces to be able to love ourselves. On top of trying to create safety for our children, we're looking for safety and security within ourselves. And sometimes because of all of the expectations and obligations and burdens and the load on us, we can't find that safety. So we turn to our partner, and sometimes in our partner, because they resent us so much for the transitions that we have faced in our motherhood, we can't find safety with them as well. So you have to be able to extend some type of grace. That's what we mean when we say we want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be understood, we want to be validated. We need you all because we understand that mentally, psychologically, men and women are not the same. We understand that, but as a partner, we need you to try to step into our shoes, see it through our eyes, hear it through our ears, feel it through our heart, so you can better understand where we are coming from.
Whoa, I knew that one was gonna start some trouble.
No Cap-tivity.
I told y'all, listen, y'all gonna start getting headaches, and the women were gonna start saying, hell yeah, and the men were gonna start saying, what the hell? Hell yeah, and what the hell?
No Cap-tivity.
I told y'all, this relationship talk always, it always goes left, right? Now what this young lady is saying, that listen, women with kids, they already got to, stay attentive to the children. They have to, be in tune with the kids and make sure the kids is straight. They be tired. And then the men be coming in the house, wanting some damn attention. A lot of times they be drained. They need their men to make them want to, show them some love and affection, because after they get done with the kids, they be tired. I need to know what y'all think on that. Send a super chat if y'all got some comments on that right there. I'm gonna play it one more time because I don't think y'all heard this lady. Y'all need to listen. I'm gonna play it again. I need y'all to actually hone in on what this young lady said, because a lot of people are going through this and experiencing these issues in relationships right now, presently.
I want to say this to the men so y'all can better understand what's really going on with us women. We are mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually exhausted in motherhood, okay? The domestic labor falls on us, and we know that society goes by traditional roles, so a lot of the household deeds fall on the women. But for us we constantly have to be attentive to what our children need when they're sick, when they look like they're about to become sick, their education, their emotional well-being, them learning, their coping skills. This is all of everything that we are paying attention to. On top of loving our children, we're trying to find spaces to be able to love ourselves. On top of trying to create safety for our children, we're looking for safety and security within ourselves. And sometimes because of all of the expectations and obligations and burdens and the load on us, we can't find that safety. So we turn to our partner, and sometimes in our partner, because they resent us so much for the transitions that we have faced in our motherhood, we can't find safety with them as well. So you have to be able to extend some type of grace. And that's what we mean when we say we want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be understood, we want to be validated. We need you all because we understand that mentally, psychologically, men and women are not the same. We understand that, but as a partner, we need you to try to step into our shoes, see it through our eyes, hear it through our ears, feel it through our heart, so you can better understand where we are coming from.
She said that women need men to step into their shoes and see where they coming from because they have to deal with these kids all the time. They're looking for safety and security after they get done with the kids. They're trying to find it within themselves because they made this transition into motherhood. But then when they turn to their partner, they can't really get it from their male partners because the male partners is kind of showing resentment because the woman is showing all of this attention to the child. Imagine how hard it is if the man is in a relationship and the woman is attending to her child, but it's not even his child, but she still has to tend to this child because it's life, right? Where is the middle ground? How do you, she's saying that in order for her man to get the type of love and affection that he wants, he's going to have to meet her halfway. He's going to have to, identify with the shoes that she's feeling. I need to know what y'all think about that. Let me see. I got a cash cap.
Check the cash out, bitch.
Let me see. Shout out to Next Level with the $5 cash cap in the building, man. Next Level, appreciate you, bro.
No Cap-tivity.
Appreciate that, dog. They already rolling in, man. Let me see. Let me get this off of here. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, man. I think that it's a sad situation. I be watching these videos on YouTube. Like, I find myself, I don't know if y'all see these videos, but these videos started popping up on my timeline. It's these like old couples, like they're white people, and they live in like these foreign lands, like they live in I think either Germany or Europe somewhere. It's an old lady. She's preparing the food. The man is preparing the wood. He's chopping wood. I'm telling you, like, you could tell they're moving in straight harmony. They got their kids, their grandkids running all over the place. The grandkids are helping out, with preparing the food. The young girls, the kids are, the daughter is helping out preparing the food. The man is, he's putting wood on the, on the fire to get a fire started. It's like they're working in the congruent, but the way this woman was talking, she make it sound so separate. Is that an issue though? She make it sound like, like men are not going to get love from their wives unless the men start understanding the shoes that they have to fill when it comes to taking care of the kids. I know there are women in the chat with kids. I know, that it's probably a lot of women that can identify with what this woman is saying, right? Should men take that in consideration, especially if they're sharing kids together? But what if they don't? What if biologically it's her kids, but it's not his? Should he still be like, you know what? She got kids. I need to identify with, the shoes she feeling before I get love. Well, how do y'all feel? What does a man have to? Should a man earn his love from his woman by empathizing with her about the kids? I need to hear from y'all. Shout out to my nephew RJ in the building, man. Shout out to DJ and shout out to Jacory as well. I'm gonna put a link in the chat because I think we need to talk about that one real briefly. Let me see, just in case somebody want to call in on that one there. That was a big one right there. That one there made me think. Real briefly, I'm gonna take a couple of callers on that one there. Miss Piggy say she don't think she was saying that. That's not what she was saying. I got it wrong. Hold on. Did I get it wrong? Listen, if I got it wrong, I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong now. Let me see. Let me see here. Pin that link to the top of the chat. I'll take a couple of callers because we got one more video before we play the Jeezy and Nia Long's video. Super chat. Big Dave. Big Dave went big, y'all, and he got something to say. And guess what? He also is the sponsor of tonight's show. Cap-tivity. With the $25 super cap, Big Dave said, I'm not sure if we have a show sponsor tonight. Here's a little for the collection pot. No Cap-tivity. Big Dave, thank you for the super chat, bro. Super chat. I appreciate that. You are the sponsor of tonight's show. Let me see. We ain't signing. Give me 1 second while I make Big Dave the sponsor of tonight's show. How you doing? We ain't signing.
Hey, excuse, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on 1 second. Tonight's show. David Simpson. Okay. Let's see, $25 super cap. Shout out to Big Dave, man. No Cap-tivity. Hot Sauce, man, let me know what you think about that video, bro. You don't need me to play it again, do you?
No. I'm caught up. So this is what I would say. Two things. So number one, we know that these women are not in a relationship with the man that got them pregnant, right? Because
Right.
70% of black people are born outside of wedlock. Second thing she's saying is a partner, when really women are supposed to be a helpmeet, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's the second problem. So what she's asking for a man to do is to take a backseat to her child, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And the second thing she's asking him to do is to support her goals, her vision, while at the same time she's not providing him with legacy through a child a lot of times.
So you're saying that the way she's wording it, she's putting the child first, the well-being of her child first before she puts the well-being of her husband?
Well, I would say she's putting the well-being of herself first, then
Of
the child,
herself
then
first, okay.
No
yeah. Well,
captivity.
because we know that black boys are not reading. Well, here's my take. We know that black boys are not reading at grade level. Majority, even at the high school level, of black boys are only reading at a fourth grade level.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, we know that they don't care because at the end of the day, what woman really would have a child without providing a father for that child?
What this young lady is saying, she's painting a picture where she is putting all the effort into her child, making sure her child does well in school, making sure she gives the child the right amount of attention. But she said after she gets done doing that, she's looking for so much energy has been taken away from her. She's looking for security and attention for herself after she's given all of that to the child. But when she looks for it from her husband is kind of showing resentment that she was already showing all of that attention to the child. So she's saying it's like a circular, problem. What do you think about that?
Because I think if you take her word for it,
She's saying that the dude needs to put himself in her shoes.
Right. Well, when you're looking at it from her explanation, it doesn't make sense. But at the end of the day, it does, because she's not putting the child first. Because if she put the child first, she would be with the man who got her pregnant.
Okay, all right. That's a good perspective. So you're saying, okay, so you're saying does it get sticky a little bit when she's not with the guy who got her pregnant, and then now she's looking for the guy that she actually she started dating or married, and the guy became a stepfather? You're saying that what are you trying to say about that situation?
Well, what I'm saying is this, right? Black women have a very different idea of what love, care, and attention is than what it should be, I would say, right? Because a black woman would say, well, if I'm paying the bills and you got food in your stomach and clothes on your back, then I'm doing my job as a parent. But most women of other cultures would be like, no, that's not what being a good parent is. Being a good parent is making sure that your children do better than what you've done. That's and making sure that they can set up the next generation, making sure that their children can set up the next generation for your grandchildren. That's what a good parent would be, right? So a lot of things is about, when we're listening to women, we have to be careful to dissect what is truth and what's in their mind.
Man, I wish I could get a woman to call in too to give her perspective on this. Shout out to Only Built for Valor.
Super chat.
With the $5 super cap, he said, I thought the natural order of life was God, man, woman, and child. The immense amount of grace she desires from her natural role is troubling.
No captivity.
What do you think about that, Hot Sauce?
Well, see, the thing about it is, like, we already out of the natural order, because a woman can love, like, for example, a woman can definitely love a man more than her child if that child is genetically from that man. But a woman is never going to love a man more than her genetic child when that man is not a part of of his.
No Cap-tivity.
Do the women agree with that?
God didn't say, yo, God, Christ, man, woman, then child. God didn't say God, Christ, stepdaddy, woman, and child. It didn't say that. It didn't say stepdaddy. It said father.
So women do. Let's acknowledge this. Women do get tired, especially a good mother. A good mother is going to get tired because she's gonna.
Yeah, it's humans get tired. Nobody's a robot. Facts.
Right. So she's, if she's a good mother and a good wife, she's going to be cooking, cleaning, tending to the kids, right? We know, I think what gets lost is when men, I think this woman that's speaking right now, right? This woman that's talking right now.
That we have faced in our motherhood, we can't find safety with them as well. So you have to be able to extend some type of grace. That's what we mean when we say we want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be understood, we want to be validated. We need you all because we understand that mentally, psychologically, men and women are not the same. We understand that, but as a partner, we need you to try to step into our shoes.
So when she say we need you to try to step into our shoes, can I be candid with you right now?
Yeah. Bring it out.
I'm gonna just be honest with you. She sounds like a single mother.
She is a single mom, no doubt about it.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not, because I don't want nobody thinking I'm being nasty. I'm gonna tell you why she sounds like she doesn't have a man that's actually working hard for his family and for the kids. Because if she had a man like that, she could also appreciate what he has to do as well, right? Because this whole conversation, she's only talking about what she has to do, on her part for the kids and all, right? You understand what I'm saying, House House?
Understand, because the point is that she's using very key phrases that we have to peep. She's using the words partner, number one. Right. She's using the words. Hey, you got to understand things from my point of view, right? So that already lets me know that whoever she dealing with is not the baby's biological father.
Okay, so this is why I seriously wanted to assess this video, because it sounds like there's a lot of women in the crowd. Let me see.
Better understand where we are coming on top of safety with them as well. So you have to be able to extend some type of grace. That's what we mean when we say we want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be the men, so y'all can better understand what's really going on with us women. We are mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually exhausted in motherhood, okay? The domestic labor falls on us, and we know
the domestic labor falls on us. So,
because she's talking from this. This is what she's saying. Let me translate. The domestic labor falls on us. So what you're saying is that your child support doesn't mean you're a good father. That's what she's saying.
What if she? Okay, so what if she has? Okay, this is the thing. The domestic labor falls on us. What is your man doing? That's the big question. What is he doing? Is he trying to build a business? Is he trying to do anything? She sounds like she's been with a lot of deadbeat dudes.
Well, deadbeat people attract deadbeat people. She probably, because the thing about it is, man, we gotta kind of deprogram ourselves from the point of, believing all women and that women are the victim. She's not the victim in this, right? She sounds tired and frustrated because she made bad choices in her lives. And I hate to sound so callous about it, but I mean, it's clear this woman has made bad decisions in her life.
I think it sounds like she hasn't made smart decisions, because you could tell a woman who is with a man who's a man that's trying to establish, you know, a future for his family, a man that's, you know, either he's trying to establish a business of his own, or you know, he's working in corporate or 9 to 5, wherever he's doing. You know, he's taking care of things on his end, right? So I don't know. It's like, it just seems like it seems like this lady is tired. And it seems like she's just so fed up with, you know, being with men that don't understand how much time she has to spend at home and clean and cook. Look at what she's complaining. Bro, I want us to break this down. Look at what she's complaining about, right?
Spiritually exhausted in motherhood, okay? The domestic...
She's complaining about motherhood, right? I want us to break this down.
In motherhood, okay? The domestic labor falls on us, and
she's complaining about domestic labor, right?
Know that society goes by traditional roles, so a lot of the household deeds fall on the women.
This is what I want to know. Is something... Hot sauce, can I tell you something? I almost feel guilty because she has to clean the house, take care of the kids. Should I be feeling guilty right now?
No, she's a single mom.
I'm saying it's almost like she's making me feel bad. I feel bad for her. But I'm like, should I be feeling bad for a woman that should be doing what she's supposed to be doing? I don't know. This is what I want to know. How did older women, how did our grandparents juggle relationships? How did they juggle?
Well, hold on, I have to come back out. I'm here, Eddie. I have to log back out and log back in.
Hey, No Cap Crew, do y'all still hear feedback? Is the mic okay now?
Oh, the mic is okay, but it's low. You're low.
My mic is low?
Well, I hear people. Hold on. Sorry. No, it's good now.
Mic check.
I can hear you.
Mic check. No, my mic is low. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. What about now? Is it better now?
Yeah. It's good.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank y'all. Thank you, No Cap Crew. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wish that there was a woman that could call in to give her perspective. Shout out to Big Bad Bull, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Gifting 1 membership. Congratulations to JD25 for a membership, man. Getting a membership from Bad Bull. Thank you, Big Bad Bull.
No Cap-tivity.
So I got another video I'm about to play right now, cause I don't want to harp on this young lady, you know.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure we're not being, you know, cause I think a lot of the women are understanding what you're saying, Hot Sauce, but some of them are disagreeing with you. You know. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of mothers in the building. Let me see. I'm going to play this next video. Let me play this next video. And y'all tell me what y'all think about this next video. Only Bill Favela, how you doing, bro? Can you hear me, Only Bill Favela?
I can hear you.
Okay. Before I play this next video, did you want to give your take on the last video, bro?
I mean, you said you don't want to harp on it. We could go to the next one.
No. Before we go to the next one, I did want to hear your opinion, since because you just made it. You called in right before I played the next video.
Yeah, I feel like
you kind of breaking up.
Yeah, I can.
Your sound is breaking up and your video is breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's your connection.
Breaking up?
Okay, you're good now. You're good now. I don't know what you just did, but I can hear you good now.
All right, I'm gonna come out.
What'd you say? Okay, I think he's gonna come back. I think he's gonna leave and come back in. Okay, so I'm gonna play this next video. This is a video from a man's perspective on how he feels about women, and he's saying women can't, they don't know how to love. That's what he's saying. Y'all check this out.
A woman cannot love you. I'm just gonna say it like that. A woman cannot love you. Yes, she says she loves you or she's in love with you, but the fact of the matter is that she does not love you because, first of all, she's confused about what love truly is. She's emotion-based. She's feelings-based. So she feels you. She doesn't love you. She has feelings for you. When love is not a feeling or an emotion, love is pure intent carried out. So love is a way of life. It is a mindset, not an emotion set. And so this is what makes women so high maintenance, is because they're emotion-based beings. Everything is about their feelings and their emotions. It's not about logic or rationality. It's not about things adding up and making sense. Like for a man, he's logical and rational. So everything has to make sense and add up. But for her, it doesn't. All she needs is for her feelings to be fulfilled and met. And then that's when she feels like everything adds up and makes sense. So this is why she's high maintenance, because you have to always be doing work on her or maintenance on her emotions to keep them at optimal levels so that she will feel like she's in love, because otherwise she will plummet in that area and no longer think she's in love with you, and she will jump ship, which is what happens all the time.
What do you guys think about that? I'ma let Only Bill Favela get in right now. This sounds like this was an answer to the last video unintentionally. The woman, it seems like she was speaking a lot from her feelings, and how she feel after she got done taking care of the children, and she wants to feel secure and all that kind of stuff, right? This man is saying women operate off feelings and not off of basically being intentional and duty towards their man. If a man doesn't make a woman feel a certain type of way, right? She's incapable of love, right? And he's saying that women don't understand what real love is. Do any one of you guys agree with what this man said?
I'll let the other brother go first.
I think he froze up again. I think he's having a problem with his connection. Go ahead, Hassan.
This is what I would say. Just how I understand it, right? When we look at the scriptures, right, it gives a clear definition of what love is. So I do think women can love, but a woman who loves is extremely rare, right? Like when it comes to loving their husband, right? Because the Bible says finding a good woman is like finding rubies and gold, right? And rubies and gold are rare, right? So it's hard to find. So most women don't. Most women, and especially in America, and especially in our culture, is very transactional. What have you done for me lately, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm willing to do this, do that for you, as long as I'm getting mine too, right? But
Mm-hmm.
true love, right, as described in First Corinthians, right? Sacrificing, patient, uh, long striving, things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unconditional love. Most women, it's rare. I would just say that it's extreme. According to the scriptures, it's extremely rare. It's
You know
extremely
what I'm
rare.
noticing? I'm noticing in the chat that the men and the women are disagreeing with one another. Like there's a big polarizing difference in the opinions and responses in the chat. I'm noticing that. And that's why I wanted to do this live stream. I wanted to see what was in the how do the women think? I wanted to see how the men think, right?
Right.
Okay, thank God we got a woman called in. We need a woman's perspective to go ahead and even this thing out. Beauty, how are you feeling this evening?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you perfectly.
Do you hear my dishwasher? Because I am in the kitchen. I can walk out of here if it's disturbing anything.
No, I don't hear anything. I don't hear the dishwasher.
Okay. Well, I was late on the lady that was speaking, but at first I was kind of against what the guy was saying, but when you explained it, I kind of agree with him because let me just use for an example. I have a niece that she just had a baby, and every day it seems like when the dad is around, something is wrong, but he's not doing anything. It's like it's a type of insecurity, but not all women are insecure. But it's like we need the man to constantly. We put a lot on the man to show and prove himself, even if he hadn't done wrong. But if he did do wrong, it's even triple, double, quadruple what he have to say and do just to show that he only want that one person, that he only want her only.
When are you in a relationship, if you don't mind me asking?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I choose not to be.
Okay, no problem. I want to pose this question to the men and the women.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times when a man and a woman they get married or get in a, especially when they get married, right? I've heard complaints that the sex goes out. There's not as much sex as it used to be. People get complacent, and all that kind of stuff. Do you think that has a lot to do? What did you say, MM Beauty?
For me, that is what I'm afraid of. I do not want that to die or that to change. And I have always been the type where if I do, at first I didn't want to get married, but then I said, if I do get married, I want to live separate. But it's nothing that
Wait, you said you want to live separate if you get married?
Yes, because I can't handle, I'm going to be honest, I can't handle being able to just go to sleep and there's no affection. That's something mentally that I guess I have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, I'm not strong enough for the ins and out of a relationship. And if, let's say, there's an argument and you just go to sleep or he sleeps on the couch because my ex felt like, okay, you shouldn't leave. If you get it, you still live together, you shouldn't leave and go home. But I want to go home because I want my environment to be a certain way. And he's older. I'm 40 years old, and he was 46. He's 47 now, and he had stamina issues. Even when I saw him once or twice a week, if he spent the night or I stayed with him for 2 nights, I better pick one night because the other night you're not gonna do nothing. And see, I can't deal with that.
Were you okay with pleasing him or whatever? Did you guys have problems?
No, he had problems. See, he couldn't
He's the one
handle,
that had
you
problems.
know.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
No captivity.
yeah, I want to do everything. You know what I mean? But he, yeah, he can't even. He started getting testosterone shots. His mom told me that, and she thought he had diabetes, and I was like, "What shots?" She said, "You over here trying to kill my son," and I'm like, "Well, he must be taking them when I'm not around, but because they're not helping when he's with me, he doesn't."
But he had
I was trying to be
diabetes.
honest with him. No, he did not have diabetes. His mom
Oh,
came out and said, she was telling him that he had diabetes or what's going on. Why does he have these shots? And that's when I found out he had testosterone shots.
okay.
I guess, but because I try to be honest with him and tell him that, this is not working, but I don't mess around or be unfaithful, but me constantly being honest can break a person down, that
Well,
I'm not pleased, with what he
can I
was
ask one?
not
Can I
doing.
ask one other question, if you don't mind? Just one other
Sure.
question. So after he was taking the testosterone shot, he still could not perform with you.
I didn't know that he was taking them. So I don't know how long he had them, and I don't know when he took it. Like, say for instance, if he comes to my home or I go to his home on Friday, I don't know if he was taking it on Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. I don't know how they work, but nothing was
Well,
different.
well, I mean, but okay. I mean, because there could be lots of reasons. Because a lot of times, like, okay, let me make it another person, okay? Because I don't want to make it. I don't want things to feel personal. So let me say I
No,
have a
you can
friend,
make
right?
them personal. Hmm.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. If that's okay. So
Okay.
I have a friend, right? I have a friend. He also couldn't perform with this one girl, but in the next relationship, he performed fine, and they had a good sex life, right? Sometimes
Hmm.
it just could be the person that you're with, for whatever. Maybe he lose attraction. Maybe he lost attraction to her. Maybe she was like whatever, too stressed for him, whatever, right? That could
Uh-huh.
also be a problem as well.
I think with him though, he's always felt overly insecure, and he always focused on the fact that he wasn't good enough for me, where I stand, me as far as education wise. I helped him receive. I not just helped it with from 2019 to 2023. I earned him an associate's degree and a bachelor's degree, because it was something that his knowledge wouldn't be able to touch, and I felt it was unfair. He felt that made him feel even more insecure, even though he received a promotion. But him receiving the promotion, he couldn't do the interview. So mentally, I think that's what affected him there because, and he always talked about how he couldn't, like he wasn't good enough for me. So I don't, I have to keep hearing that, so that's why I try to stay away, but be there for him. As confusing as it sounds, because he didn't want
So
to.
it seems like what you're describing.
Mhm.
It seems like he was the one that needed you to validate him, and it seems like the roles
Yeah.
were reversed. Like you were.
Uh,
But
It see,
I'm confused. I'm
but
sorry. I'm sorry.
he didn't understand that I wanted him. So let's say this: as dumb as he felt, he couldn't believe that I would actually want and desire him. But see, I'm the type of person that we can build and grow together. It's not what you have, how much you have. What's yours is yours, and that's good. But it's not, because you could take a homeless man and build him up, or a homeless woman and build them up. Shh. But he couldn't. And let me just say, he always pulled and tugged on me, and I actually showed interest. I actually really was interested in him, but he could not. He couldn't last. He couldn't, get up and go ahead. Somebody was going to
so
speak.
was he impotent? He was just plain
Yeah,
old impotent.
yeah, that sounds like
I think he was insecure.
It
Yeah, but
sounds like he was
insecurity can make you
impotent.
impotent. Yeah.
Can I just be
Okay,
honest?
could have. See, I don't
Listen,
know. I don't know anything
I'm gonna
about
be
that. I
honest.
never.
I don't want you to take this personal.
No, yeah.
You said, listen, because you gave a lot of context clues. Shout out to the context clue gang. You said, right?
No Cap-tivity.
That you was ready to get freaky. You was ready to do whatever needed to be done. You was not. You basically you made it seem like you was not short in that department. You know what I'm saying? Like you was like you're a very sexual woman. And if this guy couldn't get it up like that, and he was having problems when you was ready for whatever, and you know, because you're not, it seems like you're not the type of woman that a dude would complain where he would have a shortage of sex. Either this dude was impotent, or this dude might not have liked the opposite sex. I'm just. You didn't ever think about that?
Okay, so I take what you said the first time because so we're from the country, all right. We're from the town where Sandra Bland lost her life. My uncle was the mayor there at the time. That's a small town country. Even though I live in the Houston city, he's from the country. So I'm willing to get up and grow. So I'll go to the female strip club with him, but see, he's not gonna want to go because he's not into that. Like he is, but he's insecure to even step in there. So that affected a lot of things. So it's like I think he performed better with the woman that's beneath him, that he feels is beneath him, whatever that means, when I still catered and was trying to hold him up and build him up, but he still didn't feel like he was enough. So even after helping him get promoted and becoming director of this big division in the city, I still left him alone. That still confused him. But the woman that he felt was beneath him previously, he dogged her. He dogged her, like cheated on her like crazy. You know, but
so to me, well, I mean, I don't even know how we got on this topic, but to me, if it sounds like, because you're saying that he was sexually performing with other women, but he just wasn't sexually performing with you. Do I got that right?
No. Let me say this: the woman beneath him that he was performing with, I don't think it was an everyday, all day thing. She probably didn't expect much. There's a lot of women that's okay with going to sleep and they tired or whatever. And from my understanding, it was a lot of married women. So meeting up with somebody in the car on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're gonna get up. But if you want to be in a relationship with someone and you're with them all week, and let's say he performed Monday, he might not be able to. He's not gonna do anything else until Friday again. But he wants to be around me. No, you gotta go home. I'm not gonna deal with that.
Okay, so I got you. What you're saying, twice a week or 3 times a week is not enough for you. You need it all day, every day. Basically, that's what I'm hearing.
I need it every day, and it don't need to be forced. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then
you're not? Are you a nympho?
Well, I mean, people keep saying that I don't believe that I am, because I can't just go outside and just mess with the next person.
You're not a nympho then. You're not a nympho.
Yeah, because I mean, I wouldn't say it's insecure, because if he's giving it to you 3 times a week and you need it 5 times a week, I would just say your sexual appetite and his sexual appetite doesn't match. It's not so much insecurity.
Yeah, but hot sauce, listen.
I didn't say that he could do it 3 times a week, because I didn't try to stay around him that long to have
she was saying if they do it on Monday, he might not be ready again till Friday or Saturday. He got to go.
Okay, if I stay around him, I stay around him that long, because he says it's because he has many positions as a referee, as a director. He said it's because of many positions, and he works out heavy. Then he says he needs to change the way he eat. I'm not trying to discourage him, but I'm not going to sleep like this. But I'm not going to cheat on you either. But I'm not going to stay here with you and try to guess when you might be ready.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, if you're a director, you're working out, you got all these things on your plate. You got to do this, got to do that. There's no man that has responsibility during that is still going to knock it out every night. There's no.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know what
hot
world you come
sauce.
from. I
Hot,
have a baby, law school. I have nieces
no,
and
no.
nephews
Listen,
I love, and
hold on.
I am going to open it half sleep.
MLB.
So I don't want to hear that.
Hold on, no, hold on. Let me get in here. I'm going to defend MLB on this one here, hot sauce. Listen,
Okay.
if he's in a relationship with her, right? Especially if they was married. Imagine if they was married. You know what I'm saying? Like he's going to have to be able to make provisions. Like even if he can't get it up, right? This grown folk talk, everybody. This grown folk talk. But even if he's not able to get it up, sometimes there's alternative ways to satisfy your woman. You know what I'm saying? But if he's just checking out sexually altogether, I kind of understand what MMB is saying. I get what she's saying.
Let me add. I forgot. Let me add this. What he did very well was all he wanted to do was eat. Okay. And
Right.
at first, when I started going to his reunions and his gatherings, his family members would be like, oh, I know he eating because he can't get. I thought it was a joke. They was like, I know you over there eating tired. And now I understood that. I guess maybe that was a rumor that he had trouble in that area. But since I have decided to not be in a relationship with him, but I do still support him as a friend, let me tell you what pleased me. I'm 40 years old, so I have a 26-year-old friend that anytime I call, which let's say if it's once a week, twice a week, it's gonna go down. It's gonna be fun. And guess what? I'm going back in the house with my family, and nobody's blending in. There's no emotions involved. There's no drama involved, and I'm cool with that.
Well,
I'm cool with that.
Right, he's 26.
And I'm gonna let you answer this. I'm gonna let you respond, hot sauce, if you want to. But I want to show her this. She said she didn't get a chance to see the video before, because I want her to respond to the video about this the black woman right here real quick, and then we're gonna head straight into Jeezy and Nia Long's interview. But go ahead and ask her what you want to ask her, hot sauce.
No. We can move forward. It's fine. We just move forward.
No, you can ask me hot sauce. It's okay. I'm a natural debater, so nothing will ever offend me. We're supposed to be able to have these conversations and be okay. You know what I mean? We're supposed to get along.
I hear you, but I mean, I really didn't call in to talk about your sex life, so we can just move forward.
But no, at the same time.
Oh well, I don't know. Well, he asked the question about. I guess you missed the topic, or did I miss the topic?
No. Listen. No, MLB.
Because I can come back. I can come back up when he's down.
MLB. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
I'm the host of the show, and actually, it was a much needed conversation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can just move forward. I don't have a question. It's all good.
It's all good. Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
because he seemed to be sensitive about, and we can agree to disagree, but he seemed sensitive about a response. I didn't call to hear about your sex life, and that wasn't necessary. But again,
MLB, tune in to Freezy. Look at me, okay?
Good. All right, I'm looking at you.
You didn't do anything wrong. It was actually very enlightening, and I think a lot of people in the chat needed to hear that, because it was a different perspective. Because usually we hear women, they're too tired, they don't feel like doing this, they don't feel like doing that. But you're saying that you did not have a problem in that department, and basically, he basically was slacking. And
Freezy, I was going to, my bad for the long intro, but he started asking me questions, so I didn't get to it. But I wanted to get into what the guy was saying as far as women working on emotions. We can do it later, but I'm saying I didn't get to that part. But I agree, the guy is true about emotions, because no matter how smart, intelligent, or tough that I am, it's like a man can be here all week, and it's like if he could be right in every area and then not be enough, because emotionally, what you want him to do? Pick you up, and like a baby, and wiggle you around and tell you how much he love you every day. So I agree with the guy, in the thing that was saying women are emotional creatures, but it depends. Some women are about money. I'm not sure. There is some type of attachment to money with that too. But I think that's a part of insecurity. I don't think every woman is that way. But me, I believe that I have insecurity because by me stating that I would be married and live separate, because I can't lay or sit in the same home where the environment is not peaceful. For me, he may not understand. Like, he may think it's peaceful. So,
Right,
you
right.
know, but anyway, yeah, we can go on to the next.
Yeah, everybody's different. Shout out to Uwajika Shakur in the building. Close brother of mine, close friend of mine. Thank you for being here, bro. Shout out to could somebody welcome Uwajika Shakur to the No Cap crew. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be a stranger. Okay, so I'm going to play this video, MMB, because I did want a woman's perspective. I'm just curious about a woman's take on this video. Okay.
I want to say this to the men so y'all can better understand what's really going on with us women. We are mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually exhausted in motherhood, okay? The domestic labor falls on us, and we know that society goes by traditional roles, so a lot of the household deeds fall on the women. But for us we constantly have to be attentive to what our children need when they're sick, when they look like they're about to become sick, their education, their emotional well-being, them learning, their coping skills. This is all of everything that we are paying attention to. On top of loving our children, we're trying to find spaces to be able to love ourselves. On top of trying to create safety for our children, we're looking for safety and security within ourselves. And sometimes because of all of the expectations and obligations and burdens and the load on us, we can't find that safety. So we turn to our partner, and sometimes in our partner, because they resent us so much for the transitions that we have faced in our motherhood, we can't find safety with them as well. So you have to be able to extend some type of grace.
She's saying men become resentful because of the transition women have turned to when it comes to motherhood. They become resentful because they're not getting as much attention. I want to finish playing this video.
That's what we mean when we say we want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be understood, we want to be validated. We need you all because we understand that mentally, psychologically, men and women are not the same. We understand that, but as a partner, we need you to try to step into our shoes, see it through our eyes, hear it through our ears, feel it through our heart, so you can better understand where we are coming from.
What do you think about that, MMB, from a woman's point of view? Because I'm happy you came up. I really am. What do you think about that video?
Well, I actually kind of applaud her, and I agree with it to a certain extent, because there are some men that are raising and taking care of kids themselves too. So I think we put a lot of responsibility on the man to make him provide and also try to read our mind and read our tears. But I believe we're in this together. But the transition, all women don't transition to the point to where they start to, I lost my train of thought, but I agree with her in a sense of what we need, but what about when we are mothers that are living in the homes with our children? So there are some men that can support us from a distance. I don't know. I just don't want to put all that pressure on a man. So I'm a little confused. I understand what she's saying, but I think we're all going through something. Like, I think that we're all dealing with something, and the men can't understand. Because, like I explained, my niece just had a baby, and her son's father is in trouble every day. He asked me yesterday, "What can I do?" And it's like that's hard for him because nothing is enough. She said that, well, I'm up feeding the baby every night, but he has to go to work at 7 a.m. So you should get up because you get to sleep all day tomorrow. And she feels like he should get up. So it's not just on the women. I think the men, a lot of men deal with it too. A lot of men deal with the same thing that we expect and that we want to be attended to. Men deal with it too.
I think that this woman is talking about a man, that's like she's it seems like she's I don't want to say she's complaining, because I can imagine, if you're responsible for a lot of household duties, right? If you're actually if a woman is doing what she's supposed to be doing at home, it can get tiresome. Like if you're cleaning, constantly cleaning, if you're cooking 3 meals a day, if you're doing the kids' homework, if you're talking to the kids, and you're seeing if you're noticing something's wrong with them, especially in the younger ages when you have to change diapers, give them baths and whatnot, they puke and all that, even when they get, but we do know it gets a little easier when they get older. But even when they get older, they go to running around the house and all that kind of stuff, right? We understand. And I don't want the women to feel like the men aren't, especially me, that I'm being insensitive. I do understand it could get tiresome, right? And I feel like
we're
men
supposed
should
to be natural. I'm sorry. We're supposed to be natural nurturers. So what I'm saying, what I feel with that part is the puppy is running around. My daughter, she's 7. She's running around. I desire to do what I have to do for them. And if I feel like crying because I'm tired, that's when I look up and I say, God, I ask for you to just help me continue to be strong enough, because when we're striving for that business that's making us millions, we're not crying over that because they're paying us. So it's free to take care of our children. No, I desire, if my niece call right now, if my nephew called because he got in trouble and the police pulled him over, I'm gonna cry and be tired and get to the scene, because it doesn't, that's not free either, even though it feel like it's free. But when we're struggling up hustling all night for that business that's making us money, we're not crying over that. These babies, my nieces, my nephews, they need us in this. They need us to feed them. They didn't ask to come into this world, and whether the man impregnated me or not, I chose to have the child. I'm a mother. I'm not going to depend on you to validate me. I am the woman that I am. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, and if you're gonna have to deal with your wrong in the eyes of God, but I'm not gonna stop being the woman that I'm supposed to be as an aunt, a mother, a sister. Because I feel tired, I'm going to put it on you because you have less responsibility. That's not true.
And I think what you're saying, you're kind of echoing what the guy was saying in the video I played after her. He was saying that real love, a woman really loves you when she doesn't look at it like she's waiting on you to make her feel a certain way. What this woman in this video, it seems like she's waiting on her man. She's wanting her man to make her feel a certain way after she gets done taking care of the kids. And I think what she's saying is she doesn't have a problem taking care of the kids and making sure they good. But when it comes to her man, he needs to actually do something for him to qualify for her to actually, care for him as well. You know what I'm saying? But
I missed that. Wow. Okay.
I think what the gentleman was saying in the video was that, a woman loves you when she's intentional. She's intentionally taking care of the kids. She's intentionally making sure her man is good, because that's how men operate. Men are intentional. They're going to intentionally provide a good man, not every man, because we know there's some deadbeat dudes out there. There's some dudes that ain't paying the bills, and they're sitting around. They got a lot of time to waste. But I'm talking about, just for the sake of the conversation, we talking about a man that's actually, handling his business, right? He's intentionally going out to work. He's intentionally making sure all the bills are paid. He's intentionally making sure you're protected. And just like that's why what you were saying, MMB, was so pertinent as well, because, if you have desires that need to be fulfilled, even in the bedroom, he's going to intentionally make sure he takes care of you, even if he's not feeling like feeling up to it. Would you agree?
No Cap-tivity.
I would agree. And for me, when it comes down to my need, it's not sexual. If a man can listen to me, when I cry, if he can hug me, if he can be that shoulder, that's all I'm asking for. The sexual part is fun and everything, but when it comes down to the children and everything that you have been speaking about and what everybody has been commentating about, it is the sit down and that he can hear me say, oh my God, I'm just so stressed and I'm so tired. And but I thank God for these kids. I thank God for this responsibility. I know it's gonna pay off later on. Just thank God for us having a life, and I just thank God for thank you for listening. If you don't believe in God, I don't know. Thank you for being an ear to me. If a man can sit there and say, "What do you need?" I'm gonna put my computer down. What do you need? That's it. It's not about money. It's not about what he can buy. If he can listen to me, uh, talk and just get it out, and guess what? I'm good to go.
Only Bill for Valor. Man, before we go into the Jeezy and Nia Long video, did you have anything on these videos? I know you was going in and out and you was having problems with your connection. What do you think, bro?
In my opinion, I think I kind of agree with another caller. I'm feeling like she's like I'm getting single mother vibes from her. I'm feeling like she's been through some things and she's on this show, whatever particular show she's on, and she's just putting it out there. And I just feel like she wouldn't have those talking points if that's something that she didn't go through in the past. And from my point of view, if she's I'm assuming she's married. It looks like she has a ring on. If she's married or not married,
She's not submissive. She doesn't believe in submission. That's what I take. If you are submissive, you don't have
Let
those
him finish
issues.
his thought, MMB. Let him finish his thought, then you can go
Sure.
out there. Go ahead. Go ahead, only Bill for Valor.
My bad. It sounds like to me she wants the man to still do his role and then help her at the same time. And that's fine and then, but at some point she has to say, I think she's asking for too much.
Yeah, I think that and I'm gonna let MMB respond. After you respond, MMB, we're gonna play the Jeezy and Nia Long video. But I think that if a man is doing what he's supposed to do too, and he has a hectic day trying to figure this out, figure that out, trying to make ends meet, trying to build up a business or do what he needs to do for his 9 to 5 or whatnot. It's going to be very stressful and tiresome if he has to actually like crank her up every day. Like he has to just, like it feels good when a man comes home to and she just start feeling on him and start, it just feels good. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand women need that extra push too. They need that extra attention. I do understand it goes both ways, but the way this lady is saying, because she's taking care of the kids and she's so, she's a lot of her energy is being taken away from these kids. She feels like men need to be in women's shoes, and then they'll understand that then they'll understand that men need to actually cater to women's feelings all the time. But if you're dealing with a good man, this man is stressed too. Like he's trying to make ends meet. He's trying to figure shit out. He's trying to make a business work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't think women understand like, a man, if that's your man, he shouldn't have to work. He shouldn't have to work for affection all the damn time. What do you say?
You need to be his peace. You need to be his peace. You want him to want to come home. So just like we want to bring peace to the children, I believe we should do the same thing for men. Some women don't want to use the word submission, and that I do believe in that. But you want to be his peace, and don't look at it as if we learn to be quality and bring value to ourselves, we won't put so much pressure on a man. If we focus on being the right person, the right one, right will come to us. You treat people the way you want to be treated instead of trying to, oh, you had kids, so now I'm gonna punish you because I have these kids now. No, this is something that we share. And I, as a woman, I'm not sure what everybody believe in, but from the word in the Bible, even if it's not from the Bible, nurturing spirit is me, and that goes for my neighbor's kids, my nieces and my nephews. But a man, I do believe you want to be you need to be his peace. All that nagging, no. be quiet. There are certain things that we cannot do. Not saying that he need to tell us to shut up. We need to naturally just know our place, and he won't be running off somewhere else to somebody else is going to listen to him. That's just my opinion. But we need to shut up. Don't nag about the children that we birthed who are innocent in this world that we have to feed them. Look, I work. I gave you money. And guess what? If you make more than a man, you can cover the bills too. You don't have to do everything. You need to be his peace. You should be his peace.
So
you should want to
obviously you believe in the Bible. In a marriage,
well, I'm not religious. I'm a more spiritual
I want
person.
to ask
I don't want to
this.
just
In a marriage,
yeah.
right? I want to ask this to everybody before we move on. In a marriage, who's more important? Who should be more important to this young lady? Her husband or the kids? Who should she make sure is
her husband?
Okay, let me hear from the guys. I heard from MMB. Hot Sauce, what do you think?
Oh, that's a tough question right there. That's a really
I know
tough
it is
question.
tough.
Who's more important? Because I don't believe in flat answers, so I'll say it this way. Children from infancy, obviously, to about eight to school age, they're going to be priority. I'll say it like that. And then I would say once they're kids and stuff like that, then her husband is going to be priority. But then in older age, children in the end are more important, but it goes in cycles. So infants, the child is going to take priority. Then when they're able to be kids and play and go to school, then the husband's going to take priority. But then later in life, children are going to be priority again, because children are the ultimate insurance, right? Like they're the ones that's going to take care of you in your old age. They're the ones going to be with you when either one of the spouses die, right? So they're extremely important.
Only been for Valor. Who do you think in a marriage a woman is supposed to be? Who's supposed to be more important to the woman in the house? Or who should come first, the husband or the kids?
The husband.
And why do you feel that way?
Absolutely, like the lady said in the last video. Absolutely, the husband. Children ultimately grow up and they leave the house, live their lives. If you neglect the husband along those years until a child is an adult age, 18 to 20, whatever you deem as you cannot neglect the husband or make excuses because you're always dealing with the children and think that that's not going to cause an effect on the husband. You have to chip out, you have to mine out ways of giving him his time that he needs when he comes home, because ultimately you're under his covering. How could you put the children first and then the husband third? That just messes up the natural order, in my opinion.
I appreciate y'all. Listen, we about to move on to the main topic. Jeezy and Nia Long, the sit down, the interview.
Freezy, do you want me to count down? I can go ahead and go down to the comments. It's okay.
No. I want you to stay up here with us.
Okay. Sure, I'll mute. Okay.
Yeah, I want you to stay up here with us. This interview, it's a fresh interview. It happened I think it happened a couple of days ago, right? Jeezy of course we know that Jeezy is going through a public divorce from Jenny Mai. She's still his wife, but she'll soon to be his former wife, his ex-wife. And he's sitting down talking to Nia Long about, how they got there, how they got to the divorce, how he got to even filing for divorce. And actually Nia Long shared a lot about, how she ended up breaking up with her man, the ex, I think he used to coach for the Boston Celtics. I think he's Nigerian or African or something. I forget how to pronounce his name.
Nigerian.
Yeah, he's Nigerian. So both Nia Long and Jeezy shared their experiences while they were with their significant others and why it resulted in breakup. This video, right? This video is about 15 minutes long. And so we're going to get through it. Along the way, we're going to stop at key points and we're going to talk. We're going to talk about it. Okay? So I want everybody to strap on their seatbelts. This is an important video. Anybody that's watching, if you want your chat read, send a super chat or send a super cap, aka super chat, or send a cash cap, aka cash out. And your comment will be highlighted and read throughout this video. So we're gonna start so we can break this video down without further ado. And there you go. What's your final thoughts on this video, Only Been for Valor?
My final thoughts is this last stage that Jeezy's going through. This is the first steps of him getting it together. I commend him on his career, on the things he's accomplished, from his troubled childhood to his rap career to being an author, his liquor, his business. This is his final chapter of him becoming the man he wants to become. He got to get it together when it comes to these women because, the big, like they say, the most important choice you make is the woman you lay down with. And he's made a lot of bad choices, but I'm glad that he's aware of it now. And it might be a little too late because, I don't know what the courts are going to say, as far as, legal fees and money and all that's got, concerned. But at least he knows that it was a problem that he's addressing it. And, kudos to him. He's addressing it and he knows it's a mistake and he's going to make the best of it. And from here on, he's going to vet a whole lot better. Even if he does remarry again, he's going to vet a whole lot better. So that's what I'm getting from the video. He can't say what he want to say, but that's what I got from it. This is his last steps, and he's on the journey to fixing that.
Man, facts, bro. Hey, Only Been for Valor, man, bro, your perspective has been epic this evening, man. I really appreciate you coming up, man, and sharing it with us, man. I hope you don't be a stranger.
No, I subscribed to you. When I saw you, I didn't know you had a channel. I used to watch you, on the other channels with AD and everybody, and Angry Man, and and I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm learning. I'm watching you guys. I'm learning. I think I'm gonna check in with them to see what they got going on tonight. And, you can't.
Yeah, I'm about to go to Anton's channel now, cause I got to do a show with him. But is that your channel, Only Been for Valor? That's your channel?
That's the thing. I'm not gonna sit here and think that I know everything about everything. That's why I'm watching you guys. I'm learning. I'm trying to know how to interact, how to speak to talking points and the chat. I'm not just gonna jump out there and not know what I'm doing. I'm learning. So I'm learning through watching the shows and interacting. So I'm getting it together.
Gotcha, bro. Well, bro, I appreciate you coming through, bro. And I'll see. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
I'll see you, fam.
Okay, bro. Appreciate you.
No doubt. Appreciate
you. Y'all go subscribe to Only Been for Valor's channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. He gave a great perspective this evening. I think we got some more super chats. Let me see. Okay. Super chat. Oh, did I read them all? Let me see. Oh, no. I read them all. My bad. I'm sorry. I just like hearing that sound anyway. Listen, this was an excellent show. Y'all already know I got a scripture for y'all. This is the scripture for this evening. It says, it comes from Matthew 19th chapter, 4 through the 6th verse. It says, haven't you read, he replied, that at the beginning the Creator made them male and female and said, for this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. One flesh, not two fleshes. And one looking out for himself and the other one looking out for herself. No, one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all, this was an excellent show. I'm about to run over to Anton Daniels' channel. I got the co-host of the show over there with him. I really appreciate y'all coming through. The whole No Cap crew, MMB Beauty, thank you for coming up and sharing your perspective and being so transparent. Thank you so much for that. Big Dave, thank you for being the sponsor of the show this evening. Thank you for all the support you've given this evening, bro. Thank you, bro. I don't even know what to say. Thank you for all the super chats. Only Bill Favela, thank you for your super cap. Thank you for all the super caps. T Will, thank you for your super cap, bro. Thank y'all for contributing to the platform. Also, I want to thank Next Level for his cash cap, Carmel Jill for her cash cap, and Pink for her cash cap. Thank y'all. Y'all know what I always say. We will be back tomorrow for another epic show. And always remember this. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we out of here.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.